show live now. Pushing the show live now. Okay, hello everybody. One Av Geek Girl, number one in the house. It does look busy out here. Good morning, Gerard. Good afternoon, I should say, Gerard. And hello, Lady Di, I think from South Africa. Good to see you guys. You're the first handful of people here on our show this morning. Time is 8:57 a.m. Pacific time in Vancouver. We are live at Vancouver International Airport. We're looking at the De-ice bay. It's cool this morning. As I was driving into the airport, it was showing 3 degrees Celsius in my car. So here's our first departure of the show, actually. South side. We've got a Dreamliner on the roll. And it is, today's the 2nd of January 2025. We were here yesterday for a pop-up show. It's dry. We've got some dryness, so we are out here soaking up the action. Not literally, but yes, we're here to take in a couple of hours of spotting here at YVR. We're anticipating rain to start around lunchtime, but if it shows up early, we'll be here as long as we can. Let's put it that way. That's our plan, is just to hang out here as long as we can and get our regular Thursday morning show in. Got a Dreamliner, Air Canada Dreamliner, departing YVR, heading up into the morning mist. So yes, it's cool this morning. It's definitely cool. Temperature, as I say, was about 4 degrees. In my car as I was driving in to the show today. Hello, Jay Tamara. Glad you enjoyed the videos. And hello, Glade. Good to see you. And Paula. Good afternoon, Paula. Good morning, Gary. Good to see our regulars in the house. So I'm just doing some setups here on the tripod and whatnot, but I think we're kind of pretty much good to go here. As you can see, we still have the airport terminal lights on. It just got bright, actually. It's been quite dark. As I was doing the setup. We're still with our runway lights on, actually. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, we should have a pretty decent show today. As I said, the weather forecast isn't expected to collapse to rain until about lunchtime. So hopefully we'll get a couple of hours of spotting in together, and great way to start the year, actually. So hope you guys had a good holiday season. Q400 taxing out. You can see the light is quite flat. It's quite dark out. We've got all kinds of airport vehicles around the airfield with their lights on. So I haven't turned on the radios yet for the ATC, but I will. I'll turn that on in just a bit. I'm layered up. I've got about 5 layers of clothing. I'm wearing my gloves, so I'm comfortable. I've got my tea with me as well. Hot tea, Target Bomb tea, so that'll keep me warm. And I think we've got an aircraft rolling on the south side. Looks like a MAX. Should appear in camera here in just a second. There it is. Actually, no, it's a baby WestJet. It's a baby WestJet on the roll, and it's up and away. Yes. And yeah, so here we are, and there's our de-ice bay. So we'll see which aircraft end up in the. We got a lander. Our first lander, actually, a CRJ. Rolling out, taking the early taxiway. Hopefully we'll have a good busy show this morning. Good busy show. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Hello, Mike Perdomo. Welcome to the show. My New Year has been going well, because I'm happy that we haven't had a lot of really bad weather, and I was able to get out here yesterday for a pop-up show. So, wishing you a good trip on your trip down to Phoenix. Thank you very much, Paula, for sharing on your Facebook. Very much appreciated. Appreciate all of you guys being here. The start of our show. As you can see, look at the weather. We've got a lot of lights on still. We've got a constant wind, and I should point out, it's usually at this time of year runway 08 operations, and that's what we've got right now. We're on runway 08, so they're taking off on the south side, which is 08 right. That's where there's a Saab 340 of Pacific Coastal getting airborne, but we can watch the south side to see what's going on. There's quite a number of airplanes heading in that direction, so we can zoom in kind of down that way there. Watch some of these departures. Tighten up the zoom, see what we can find. Our next departure on the south side is actually heading to San Jose de Cabo San Lucas, WestJet flight 2060. It'll be rolling here any second, so we'll wait for it as it comes around from the building. Q400 taxiing out as well down there. You can see the flag has some life to it, and we have an arrival on our side. What is it? It's Q400. So Q400. No, it's a Metro. It's the Carson Air Metro, which as soon as this Boeing, did I miss it? Maybe. Yeah, there it is. There's the WestJet heading to Cabo San Lucas. And let's get the Carson Air Metroliner, because that's kind of neat. There's our Metroliner. Already touching down on the runway here right in front of us. Carson Air. They do courier package work. Down nicely. It's all over the runway. It's a bit of a wonky landing, but got her now. Flying pencil, as I call it. Kind of a regular movement here at YVR for us. It's turning on a dime. Strange looking airplane. These have been around since the 70s. Once upon a time they used to carry passengers. It's like flying in an oil drum, basically. Very narrow diameter on the aircraft. But they're fast. They are fast aircraft, so that makes them ideal for courier work. And we've got a Saab 340 launching south side. Busy there on the Air Canada and Joint Jazz ramp. Hello. Bridge and Tunnel Scooter Club. That's right. Well, Amazon packages, Purolator, that kind of thing. Yeah, so Carson Air, it came in from Kelowna, the Metro, 55-minute flight on the Metroliner. So I'm just going to check what we've got happening on the south side right now for departure. Air Canada's heading to Miami, actually. And on our side, we've got an inbound. What have we got on? We've got a from Las Vegas. So Miami out south side, Vegas in on our side. So let's go get the departure of this Miami-bound Air Canada Max. Should be, there it is, right there. Next stop, Miami International. They're going to be heavy. Well, we can try and follow it out, I guess. It should present usually around, kind of around there. Let's wait for it. Yep, there it is. There it is. Off to Miami. Miami Beach, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let's come back down to terra firma. And as I say, on our side here, we've got, I don't know about RJ action today. There should be. We've got Vegas, actually, on approach. Air Canada Flight 1059 coming in on our side. So we'll just pull the camera back a bit and bring bring the camera around for Vegas. And zoom it in. And hang on a second. This is Vegas. Hopefully we can get the camera. Yeah, there it is. It popped into focus for us. Nice stuff. A320. Take the early taxiway. Nope. No, he's going to roll long. He is going to roll long. Down towards the hangar there. I'll make the turn over there. Hello, Kirsten. Welcome to the show. Good morning. And hello, Farid Abed. Farid says he knew he'd find Kirsten here. Absolutely. And Gary Suha, thank you so much, Gary. Mega generous. Gary has gifted 5 JetFlix premium memberships. So you guys can snap them up. Those of you that are watching and are quick with your fingers, you can pick those up. That gives you access to our exclusive content, all of our exclusive content here on YouTube. So congratulations to Lady Di, H. Cindy, Gareth, L, and Wendy. You guys are the lucky winners of those premium memberships that were kindly donated, very kindly donated by Gary. So wow, thank you so much, Gary. That was really generous of you. And we've got another aircraft on approach. It's inbound from Toronto. So let me just move the camera around. It has started to rain, unfortunately. So I'm going to put the umbrella up. If we don't have any wind, we might be okay. But I'm just going to have to put oh, beautiful. I'm going to have to put my umbrella up as soon as this touches down because we've got rain right now. So I may have a few seconds just for this rollout, and then we will put our umbrellas up. Nice. Wow. Beautiful styling stuff here. Okay, I'm just going to get my umbrella. Give me 1 second. Get the umbrella up. Okay, the umbrella is up. Let's just adjust it a bit here. I have to do some adjustments to get the umbrella where I want it to be. Okay, and I've just got to get my towel out to dry the camera off. So let's just hope that is the end of this. problem. I just got to dry the camera, dry the lens. Okay, so as I say, I'm just getting things dried up here, and okay, as long as the wind doesn't pick up, we should be okay. We'll play it by ear here. Okay, we got a WestJet pushing back right here. So you'll have to see where this is going to. Okay, this is heading to Huatulco, Mexico. Huatulco, Mexico. WestJet flight 2050. Wow, that's kind of neat. Heading to Huatulco. We'll turn on the radios. It's looking good, actually.
West at 77 ground, push back, go discussion. West at 77, roger.
Yeah, it's nice. On the approach, hello Jamrack Music. We got a Calgary inbound WestJet on our side here. Jamrack misses his days of living on the west side of Vancouver, where I could head over to watch aircraft and enjoy it. Well, I'm glad I can bring you the shows here and you can watch them here at Jamrack. Thank you very much, Nicholas, for the New Year's wishes. Same to yourself. Hello, Nat and Lee and Hans Olaf Moore. That looks good, actually. Disconnecting for Huatulco, Mexico. So we've got a WestJet lander. I'm just going to move the camera around right now. This is inbound from Calgary. Nice. Watch our Huatulco aircraft taxi off stand. It's not so windy, Bell 429, but there is a wind, but not super windy. It's just hitting my mic. Good morning, woke up and smelled the coffee. Appreciate your being a recent subscriber, much appreciated. I'm glad you enjoy the content and the quality of the videography. I always do my best. Says you say you're recently retired. You spent 43 years working in the airline and travel industry. You've been a spotter for over 50 years. You sound much like myself in terms of years, etc., and passion. I also have been spotter for that long as well. So yeah, we have a lot in common there. Definitely. And we got another aircraft on approach. What is it on approach? What have we got? Air Canada Flight 203 from Calgary is on approach. It's a 737. still a bit of a ways out, so we'll just wait. As I say, we're just watching this beautiful WestJet get his engines going, and you can hear the rain hitting my umbrella, actually. The raindrops.
That was at 2050, we engaged 70, taxi. Person 2050, ground on the 08 right, Alpha 3008, taxi by Juliet Alpha, Juliet Hold Charlie Lima. Juliet Alpha, Juliet Charlie Lima, West 2050. West 103, contact ground 117. 21
This is him.
Ground West 103, Short Lima. 103 ground, taxi Juliet Hotel Golf to the apron. Juliet Hotel Golf to the apron, west, yeah, 103. Flight 073 ground, continue taxi Delta, runway 31, hold short Lima.
Looks good.
Delta 31,
Looks very nice. Oh, we've got a lander. I'll see if I can get it quickly for you guys. Yeah, there we go. Rolling out, Air Canada. Had the windshield wipers on. That was neat, seeing the windshield wipers on.
Air Canada 203 Tower, man, this will continue taxi by Mike, Juliet, and Juliet Bravo to the apron. Okay, we'll take it with you, Mike, Juliet, Juliet Bravo, Air Canada 203. Continuing 31, Lima 4, sorry, 073.
Oh, BizJet. BizJet. So we've got Air India here at the gate.
So 901 ground, push back your discretion and the Kilo and Romeo push back my discretion, Kilo, Romeo short flight, don't answer one.
Air Canada Max. This is the one that just landed. It's now taxiing to its parking destination. It'll come into frame here in just a second. There it is. Busy, isn't it? Nice and busy at the airport here for us. Air in India is ready to push, it sounds like. Q400. Climbing out. Yeah, I think I just heard I'm pretty sure I heard Air India on the radio right now. I think I just heard Air India ready to push. Let's have a look at their gate. There's Air India. No, they're not ready to push.
060 on land on 08 left. Good afternoon, out of 30.
Hello, Python Power Vids. Welcome to the show. No, Air Canada does not have a new livery. It's pretty much, yeah, this livery here was introduced several years ago. Got a WestJet taxiing out, of course, right here. Right there. So we've got a lander, it's a Q400. Inbound from Nanaimo, Cassidy Airport.
Yeah, 3630 ground. We're at spot 91 over here. We did have to do an engine run up at the gate. I think company was going to call you guys to get permission. But,
yes. Good use of the emojis, Paula, WestJet, and YVR Airport. If you are a premium member, you have access to the exclusive emojis that Paula Day just showed in the chat. That's one of the nice benefits of being a premium member. Okay, let's get this Q400. There's a Q400 setting up on approach right now. Short finals. Right there. Tamara. Hello, Jay Tamara. Can I say hello? Yes, hello to your son, Noah. Welcome to the show. I'm glad your son, Noah, is enjoying our show. Thank you, Jay Tamara and son, Noah. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'm happy to see you here on our show. Got a aircraft rolling on the south side here. Let's see if we can intercept it on the roll. Yeah, there it is. It's CRJ. CRJ, south side, up, and away. Okay. So I'm just scouring to see what's happening here in our immediate ramp area here. Q400, the one that just landed from Nanaimo. Yes, this is the aircraft that just arrived from the Nanaimo. Short flight, only 15 minutes flying time from across the water, Vancouver Island. WestJet on the roll. They shut down the port side engine to save on fuel, which makes sense. And looking for the on the approach side for us.
Side 052 ground runway 085, ground service 3008, taxi Delta Whiskey Delta Hold short echo.
Yeah, that's a good. I agree with you, Jamrack. If they could bring the TCA livery back, that would be good. Instead of the Rouge. Yeah, I mean, Rouge is a bit underwhelming. Definitely, you know, even the black. They have the black Air Canada Jets livery. I would prefer that as well, myself. Oh, we have a little cargo aircraft taxiing here, Beach 1900D. Central Mountain Air right there.
Ground transfer 91. We're ready to start for engine at the gate.
CMA cargo.
Gas 3630, I do not start engine at your discretion. Okay, engine at discretion started. Thank you, Gas 3630.
Former passenger airplane. You can see the windows there that have been blanked out.
074 ground, continue Delta, runway 31, hold short Lima. Delta 052, continue Delta, runway 31, hold short Lima. Delta, runway 31, hold short Lima.
Oh, there's another lander. There's a passenger version of the same airplane, Central Pacific Coastal Beach 1900 D model.
Ground Jazz 268 for gate 40, ready for push.
Jazz 268 ground, company's waiting to go into 41 off the left, push back your discretion.
Check company in our discretion, Jazz 268.
Ground Air Canada's 304, span 50, let's push the start. Air Canada 304, heavy ground, push back your discretion. Push our discretion, Air Canada 304.
Rev 1 Kev, congratulations Rev 1 Kev, member for 7 months. Happy New Year to you too. I'm wishing you an awesome year.
Issue 2704, my picture show hotel. Issue 2704 ground, if you're able to pick up the speed, please cross runway 13 Lima, Lima 4, the caravan is on 31, I'll give way to you.
There's the little caravan.
We'll keep the speed up, taxi pictures, Lima.
Little baby FedEx caravan. Kind of behind the buildings right now.
Let's go 752 ground taxi by Alpha to the apron.
We got a WestJet rolling for Phoenix, south side here. So let's watch the Phoenix departure. I'll bring the camera around. We can intercept it on the roll.
766 ground, push your discretion.
Should be around there. Yeah, there it is. That's it. Rolling for Phoenix, Arizona. Warmer temps for sure.
Morning, state 074 ground, continue Lima, Lima 4.
We can follow this aircraft for the punch through. Should punch through the roof usually, right? Just beyond the tower.
052,
kind of.
ground taxi by Lima,
Right.
Lima 4.
We'll wait for it. Yeah, there it is. There it it is.
Jazz 842, ground, push back, your discussion. Push back,
Very nice. Very nice. And congratulations, Paula. Paula, premium member for 7 months. Paula says, love YVR and Henry shows and hope moving back to Vancouver soon. Well, thank you very much for your support and help, Paula. It is very much appreciated. All of you guys, wow, we have our core supporters, and definitely appreciate all of your help very, very much. And Anil Baki Durmush says that Turkish Flight 75 is on its way to Vancouver, and greetings from Istanbul. Çok teşekkürler, Anil. Çok teşekkürler. And hoş geldiniz. We welcome you to our show. I think you're perhaps a new viewer on our channel, but definitely nice to see you, and we always appreciate our best wishes from one of my favorite cities, Istanbul. Hope the weather is good in Istanbul. I've heard you guys have had some colder weather in Turkey, or certainly in Istanbul you've had some cold weather, so maybe kind of like Vancouver. Canada Dreamliner being serviced, getting ready to go somewhere. And hello, Over the Top 1961, another new name, I think. So welcome to the show, Over the Top. Okay, around 10 degrees in Istanbul. I'm glad to hear that. It's still cool for Istanbul, isn't it? And of course, Istanbul can get snow this time of year as well. So, hello, Kevin Gillingham, joining us from Vancouver Island. Nice to see you here. Yeah, Istanbul is for a lot of us, Istanbul is our favorite city. I love Istanbul.
Good morning, cross runway 13.
Absolutely. So, yep, Happy New Year.
68 ground, 08 right off at 3009er, Holster Lima, contact on 1217.
You know what? We have a little bit of a ground time now, so let me, what I'm going to do, turn the radio off and watch. We're going to do something fun. We're going to do something fun. Let's move the camera around. We'll open it up just a tad, because I'll just grab something here. So, let's see if we can do this. Guys, first of all, let me welcome everybody to the show. My name is Henry Tenby. We're live at Vancouver International Airport, and we're on the north side, and you are watching the JetFlix channel. If you are a new viewer and you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, please do hit that subscribe button. You will then get notified whenever we are live and whenever we upload new content, video content to the channel. So we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play, it's called Guess the Airplane. And the way it works is I've written an airplane type on this piece of paper, and you have to guess the airplane type. I'll give you a clue. And the prize is provided by our sponsor, which is Tally Ho Aviation trading cards, which is owned by a good friend of mine, and he has provided sets of these aviation trading cards, which he has produced. So yeah, his company is Tally-Ho Aviation Trading Cards, and he's a good friend of mine, AJ Smith in New Jersey. So thank you, AJ, if you're watching. And we're helping promote AJ's cards, these beautiful Tally-Ho Aviation Trading Cards. And it's a chance for you to win one of these sets of cards. We'll mail them to you if you're the winner. And all you need to do is guess the aircraft type that I have written on this piece of paper. So the way I'm gonna grab my phone, and we're gonna do a first run here. I've got an inbound phone call, so I'll have to send that to voicemail right away. So bear with me here 1 second, guys. I'm just disconnecting my phone. As I have my gloves on, we're gonna do a round. We're gonna do a round. Oh, we have an airplane landing, so I'm just gonna put my phone down, and we'll do that in a second. So we have a lander, actually, so I will have to come back to this in a second. Looks like we have, yeah, it's a heavy, so I didn't want to miss that. So this is inbound from Incheon Airport. It's Air Canada Flight 64. It's a Dreamliner. Once this airplane is down, we can resume our contest. From Seoul, Korea, Incheon Airport. Wow. That was neat. That was really neat. Inbound from Incheon. Well, we've got a lot of airplanes inbound, so we're going to have to run the contest in a bit, because we've got about 3 airplanes that are now inbound, and obviously we can't miss that. So I'm just gonna have to get things set up, because I'm just kind of getting ready for that. Yeah, smooth landing. I agree with that, Anil. Dreamliner. They departed Seoul 9 hours and 24 minutes ago, so 9.5 hours flying time from Seoul to Vancouver. Not bad. Not too bad. We do have another aircraft on finals as well, so we've got some action happening. Sunwing in the background there, parked on the itinerant ramp, if you can call it that. got a whole bunch of airplanes on approach. The first one is from Los Angeles. It's Air Canada 551. It's an A320. So I'll bring the camera around for that here shortly. I better do that now because it's getting closer to us. So let's just bring the camera around. That's it. Nice sync rate. WestJet taxing out, and then behind it we got a CRJ inbound from Winnipeg, and then behind that we got a Kelowna inbound. It's a WestJet. So quite a bit of aircraft activity coming our way here over the next few minutes. So that's pretty good. The battery's at 41%. So I'm also watching the battery. Hello, Matt Smith. Waking up and smelling the coffee. Nice to see you here, Matt. And Nicholas. Nice to see you guys here. Ethan Pope, our resident CRJ driver. Speaking of CRJs, there we go. This one's for you, Ethan. Nice stuff. Action, I must say. Yeah, butter on the runway. That's right. That's right. We do have another aircraft on landing here, which I'll bring the camera around to in just a bit. WestJet is looking good this morning. Okay, so let's get the lander in here, because we do have a short final situation here. We have a short final situation. Well, not short finals, but finals. This is their WestJet in from Kelowna. Good sync rate. Good sync rate on the Boeing. And we're going for a nice landing here. Yeah. Very cool. From one WestJet to another. Really awesome, actually. morning on the dime. Yeah, 737-700. You're right, Anil. So I have a question for you, Anil. At Istanbul, they have spotter days where aviation fans are taken to the runway, and you can sign up for that. And they take you on a bus to a runway filming location. And I'd like to do that next time I'm in Istanbul. Maybe I can meet you then. Do you ever go on those special visits out to the runway at the new Istanbul airport? Is that something that you do? Because I would definitely like to do that next time I'm in Istanbul. But I think you have to sign up for it in advance. Curious to hear your comments on it. Oh, look at that. Zip pulling out of the horseshoe. Zip Airlines heading to Tokyo. It's a fast-moving CRJ there, actually. Very fast-moving CRJ. But here's our Zip Airlines Dreamliner. Mel W. Congratulations to Mel W. Very much appreciate your support. 8 months. 8 months for Mel W. Happy New Year, Mel. And thank you so much for your support here. The battery's at 30%, so we may have to do a battery change in a bit. Well, we will. Air Canada A320 on the roll. We'll watch for this A320. It's right there. Climbing. Not bad. Bring the camera back down to the ground. Wait for focus. And we have another lander, actually. It is WestJet from Calgary. So we'll just bring that around here fast. Let's have a look. Right there. Inbound from Calgary. This is WestJet 107. Landing lights on because it is dark out. It's still quite dark, even though obviously the sun is up. It is dark. let's make it look easy. Make it look very easy. Absolutely. Okay, so Anil says, I've heard a lot of good things, positive things about the new spotting at Istanbul Airport, but I've never been there. Okay, in the website it says they're going to reopen it in the spring. Okay, terrific. Okay, so you're usually in, I get it. Interesting. Okay. I came for a visit here. You're living in Toronto normally, so you're on holiday in Istanbul. Wonderful. That is wonderful. Okay, we've got a heavy. I've got to move the camera around. This is Narita. Air Canada inbound from Narita Airport. If I can get the focus. Ay. We've got a situation where that's it. Narita. High density. 777. Japan. These flights are full. They're operating pretty much at 100% load factor. So it's about 400 seats in that region, over 400 seats. And it departed Narita 8 hours and 25 minutes ago. So pretty fast flight from Narita, actually. And then we've got an Air Canada inbound from Calgary after this. The battery's at 21%, so we're we're on the cusp of having to do a battery change here. Very, in the next minute or so, we'll have to do a battery change. Let's get this lander, this Calgary inbound. I'll move the camera around now very quickly. Because it's getting close. Let's see if I can, there it is. And the wind is picked up as well. Airplane in the background there. So after this one, we're going to do our battery change, because I don't want to have a catastrophic battery situation. Okay, so yeah, I think the battery is now starting to collapse quite rapidly. So I will do a battery change now. So give me 1 second. So we'll do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Change right now. Moisture off the camera here. It's a bit better. Okay, I think we should be okay for the time being. Okay. We're back. Hopefully that's a bit better. I'm slacking, yes. The moisture doesn't help, unfortunately, but we'll do the best we can. Being towed. The wind has picked up, so hopefully it doesn't bother us too much. They're towing this Airbus 320 from the domestic area over to the gates here. Yeah, I wonder what the, that's a good point. I wonder what the Maxes are going to look like in the Rouge livery. Sounds expensive. Seems like a lot of money to put out repainting the whole fleet. So, I don't know, maybe they'll just put titles on them initially. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Devil. Yeah, will they paint these airplanes, all of them, into the Rouge livery? I don't know. It'll be neat to see the first one or two. BizJet, Gulfstream taking off. Okay. Here's a WestJet. I think this guy's getting ready to push back now. Let's watch this pushback. Listen to the radios.
4 Heavy Company still hasn't called for the push. Looks like the bridge is off now. So if you want to check with company for a different gate, your call.
Hello, Karen Lewis. Thanks for joining the show, Karen. Somebody's coming in.
Okay, 970, ground morning, push 52, your discretion. All discretion, thanks, Air Canada 970.
Some Air Canada 970 is pushing off gate 52.
They want to push you deep onto the north line. A company been waiting to get into your gate for 52. Check to remarks, Air Canada 970.
It's WestJet as well as starting engines here in front of us. Let's see where this is heading to.
2152, gate 67, push start, Charlie. Push at 2152, ground morning, push 67 at your discretion. Push discretion, push at 2152.
So this is it, gate 67. He's now going to push. Right here in front of us. It's nice to watch this live and hear the radio of the actual airplane we're looking at center frame. So here he is, he's pushing back.
Cat 4 Heavy, make the turn on to Kilo, short of Juliet. Kilo, short of Juliet, Air Cat 4.
Hear those engines starting. We do have a lander though, so we'll just quickly get our lander here. Air North. $737-500 without winglets, so it's a classic airliner. Okay, back to our WestJet. Back to our WestJet.
Air Canada 4 Heavy, continue Juliet Charlie to the apron gate 52. Company starting up on the north line. Juliet Charlie to gate 52. Check company Air Canada 4. Charges 152 is down there. Just 152, Vancouver time, morning 10906. For the land runway 08. The land is 152.
Look at the puff of smoke. It's good action. Good action, guys. Karen, yes. Thank you for your email. I got it. I'll be getting to it as I get to my office here. I haven't really returned to work, but I will be, and I'll acknowledge the email when I get back to my work. All that smoke, yeah, that was from the engine start, so.
Delta, runway 31, hold short, hang on. Starship, taxi rate. Ocean 2152, bound on Missouri, right altimeter 3010, taxi by Juliet, Kilo, Victor, hold short of hotel. Kilo, Victor, hold short, hotel, WestJet,
Near is the WestJet, taxiing.
Contact ground 12170. Russia 2102, the Air Canada Max will be ready to taxi away here in a couple of minutes. As soon as they go wide, you have the room. Push back as I hear description. Okay, checker mark and our discretion.
WestJet, we'll have to wait for just a second because we got a Q400 on approach. Short finals.
3742, Vancouver time, morning number 2 to Q400, touching down, clear to land, runway 08 left.
Okay, there's the WestJet. Your discretion. 519, it's going to be a 37 pushing off a 16, I'll keep the gate open. Let's see what's happening over at Air India. I'm curious how they're doing. We'll have a look here. Let's have a look at Air India. Are they getting?
It's going to be 126.12.
Well, they've still got a. Looks like they're getting there. Looks like they're getting there. So we've got a SkyWest connection inbound from Seattle on approach.
Okay, 970, Grand Metro, runway 08 right, altimeter 3010. The right turn on the apron is at your discretion. Taxi Julia Charlie, hold short Julia.
Yeah, we'll get this Delta SkyWest here in just a second. Just wanted to show you guys what's happening over here at Air India. I think they'll probably leave shortly, within the next half hour, probably. So let's get the SkyWest connection. There it is. Canada is now pushing back. We'll watch the disconnection here on this Air Canada as we figure out where it's going to. This Air Canada A320 is going to Phoenix, Arizona, actually. Hello, Alex. Happy New Year and good morning, Alex. Nice to see you here on the show. Hope you had a very good holiday period, Alex. Yeah, Phoenix.
152, contact southbound 1217. Yep. 1217, yeah, and who's calling for the push? Good morning and happy New Year, sir. It's Air Canada 063, Heavy Gate 69. Air Canada 063, Heavy Ground, good morning. Company starting off gate 73, reference on traffic. The pushback is at your discretion. Alright, pushback at discretion, and we check comments Air Canada 063.
So just to show you, this guy would like to push back as well. This is Air Canada at gate right there. He wants to push as well. We just heard him call in. So this one here is going to Seoul, Vancouver to Incheon Airport. Gate 60, flight 63. Now pushing back for Seoul, Korea. Wow. I'm glad to hear that, Alex. We certainly did. Phoenix is the new Las Vegas. Yeah. Very good.
Call 1293, ground runway 09, altimeter 3010.
Great action here, guys. Great action.
Beacon 1054, ground number 08 right, altimeter 3010.
Awesome.
Company's pushing off a 69, aprons at your discretion. Once you have room, taxi Papa, Mike Victor, hold short of hotel.
Yeah, he's pushing off 69. This is him.
We have around Papa, Mike Victor, hold short of hotel, Air Canada 1054.
So they just told the A320 here heading to Phoenix that he can at his discretion, taxi around the Dreamliner. So we'll have to see what they do. See what he has planned for us. Which hill do you like using most at Vancouver? I think the one I'm standing on. I was able to get up the hill today because there was a dry patch I was able to navigate. This is the only one I really go to. I don't go to the other ones. There are more walking and more hassle going through mud. So yeah, this is my only hill here at YVR. Back to our Incheon Airport, Destin Dreamliner. We're gonna disconnect. You go for the middle one. Yeah, I see the middle one. I see the middle one. Everybody has their own favorite hills. Hello, Scabby. I don't know about the trucks. That I can't. It's out of my knowledge area. But I mean, whatever you can see. But yeah, I don't know the story on the truck situation here on the field. Look at this. Look at this, guys. He's going backwards. He said, "Oh, to heck with this. I'm going to take the back door." So yeah, so he's going to go around. He doesn't want to wait for the Dreamliner to disconnect, start engines, and all that nonsense. So they did a 180. He's going to go around. Good for him. Get going. Bust a move. That's it. Smart way to go.
Air Canada 237 with suggestion intercepting the ILS for 08 left. Air Canada 237 Vancouver time morning, the wind 050 at 6, clear to land, runway 08 left. Clear to land, 0 left, Air Canada 237.
237 cleared to land, right on our side.
Vancouver clearance, dory departure, squawk code is 7112, and contact tower 118.7, did you say for eastbound? Affirmative, eastbound 7112 and 187 to the side, 81 second. Roger.
Yeah, there he is. He's taxiing on the other side of the Dreamliner. Good stuff.
Russia 2102, change your route, now taxi by Juliet, hold short of Lima. Juliet, short of Lima, Russia 2102.
Okay, and now the Dreamliner is moving. So good timing. Good timing.
Russia 2102, contact ground 12172. Go to southwest 202. Juliet, 2102 ground, so continue taxi via Lima, cross runway 13, Lima 6. Lima, cross runway Lima 6, Russia.
So we do have a lander on our side. We heard him with the clearance to land. We heard that a short while ago, and it is from Edmonton. It's Air Canada Flight 237. It's a MAX. So, Iceland Air is, I guess, yeah, they're parked on the itinerant ramp in between flights. Hello, Silky Sam Cam.
Runway 08 right, will taxi Sierra Mike Victor Short Hotel West at 1860.
So we're gonna go and get our Air Canada MAX inbound from Edmonton. Oh, what's he doing? This is weird. What in the wide world of sports is going on here? Oh, he's gonna take this way around. Okay, no problem. No problem, no problem. He's coming this way. This is our Edmonton arrival. Should be a nice landing. And it is. Oh, good spray, good spray. Oh yeah, that's nice. WestJet on the roll. Good action, non-stop from one runway to another. That was good. That was really cool.
Air Canada 237 tower with main taxi Mike Juliet gate 42. Mike Juliet gate 42. Air Canada 237. Oh, stay with you.
He's pulling into the de-ice bay. Looks like. It looks like. So now you'll get to see the de-icing trucks. Scabby was curious about the de-icing trucks. So this should give you a good view of what we've got here at YVR. Scabby. Because they're going to do a de-icing demo here for you. Looks like. Hello, H dot. H dot is in the house. I'm using a scanner. No, I'm not using the app. I'm using a Uniden scanner here, listening to the radio.
Victor, clear across runway 13, Lima 6, west at 1862.
Okay, let's watch the de-icing proceedings here. They're gonna go and do a de-ice. Scabby, I hope this is of interest to you. Yes, Anil, the nose on the aircraft is a replacement there. Okay.
Center 519, requesting IFR to Kelowna with Foxtrot.
Air North 519, Vancouver clearance, clear to Kelowna Airport via the Vancouver 2 departure, runway 08 right, flight plan.
There's the de-icing crew.
126.12.
It's glycol time, or Lysol.
Vancouver 2, update right 4323, Air 519, thanks.
Air North 519, read back is correct information, Foxtrot.
Yeah, interesting stuff. Yeah, no, so they just have a nose cone from another airplane, so the paint doesn't match. Thank you very much, Father Norman. Happy New Year. Much appreciate your being here. We're going to do the game. Once they've done the de-icing here, we're going to continue our guess the plane contest. So I have a piece of paper in my pocket. I have a piece of paper in my pocket with an airplane written on it. I'll give you one hint. It's a 1980s jetliner. It's a 1980s jetliner. So we're going to be doing a guess the name plane game here in a second. Rain says we've got a 787 of JAL inbound in 14 minutes. Okay.
Jazz 574, ground contained taxi by Victor across runway 13, Lima 6.
De-icing in play here. Spraying this aircraft down, giving it a good de-ice.
Proceed by Lima Juliet, hold short kilo.
So that's green, so it's anti-ice. De-ice is orange. Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. So they don't want to get any ice. There's our Phoenix on the roll. Yeah, that was kind of cool. So, once this Dreamliner is off stand here, we can continue our guess the airplane. Actually, we can do it right now. We've got a little bit of a breather. So, let me grab my phone. We're gonna, as I say, we're looking for a 1980s jetliner. So that is what I have written on my piece of paper. And let me open it up a bit. We'll open it up a bit. So what I have here, give me a second, I've got to just disconnect my phone, see if we can get this done. One and done. Okay, so hang on, I'm tangled in my wires, so I'll have to excuse myself for a second here. I'm back. So let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can get this done quickly. I have a 1980s era airliner written on this piece of paper. We're going to play guess the name, or guess the airplane type I have written on this piece of paper. Let's go for it, guys. It's one guess per person in this first round. So if you can guess what I have written on the piece of paper, you're going to win the set of aviation trading cards provided by AJ Smith. So at Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards. So what do you guys think? Yes, Father Norman. Father Norman, it is 2005 is your year. Father Norman, MD-11. Father Norman is the winner. That is a record. That is a record. We have never had anybody name the plane number 1. Father Norman, I think today you should go buy a lottery ticket. Or tomorrow. You have hit the number 1 prize here. MD-11 is it, Father Norman. Congratulations. Father Norman, if you can send me an email with your mailing address, we're going to get your Tally Ho Aviation Trading Card set mailed to you right away. I'm going to put my email address right into the chat right now. I'll just type this in. Henry Tenby at gmail.com is in fact my email address, Father Norman. So if you can... yeah, sorry about that, everybody. I can't win them all, unfortunately. We have missed a lander, but that is the way it goes. But you have won, Father Norman, so if you can send me I didn't see that aircraft on approach either when I left. I'm going to have to clean the water off the lens. I will have to clean the water off the lens because we do have water on the lens of the camera again. Not the camera itself. This is just rain that blows, like little drops that blow onto the lens. So it's not serious, thank goodness. But we just have to be aware of it. So, Father Norman, congratulations. Wow. If you can send me an email, Father Norman, with your mailing address, we will get that mailed to you right away. Yeah. That's a shame we missed that aircraft. I did not see that there was a heavy on approach, but it is what it is. We cannot get every single airplane. Just inevitably there's something that slips through. So it happens. Yeah, it was definitely the quickest motion. Definitely the quickest. Never had a winner that quick before. So that was a record. And that was wonderful. Wonderful to see, actually. Now, okay. There's our Dreamliner pulling out. And we got a Q400 now landing. There's our 777 that landed while I was doing the contest. Look how fast he's taxiing. Holy moly. Incredible. He must be going 35 kilometers an hour. Super fast taxi. So we've got another lander coming our way. It's a jet. What is it? It's from Toronto, Air Canada Flight 189. It's an A321. So let's get the A321. The A321 is setting up quite nicely right now on approach. There it is. Fabulous stuff. That was wonderful. We got some water on the runway. Oh, and look who pushed back. Look who pushed back. We didn't even notice it. Air India pushed back. Incredible. Whoa. The spray, OMG, that spray was fantastic. That was awesome. Yeah. That was incredible. Let's get some more wet landings. The wet landings are awesome. Unfortunately, nothing on approach. Well, yeah, we've got a CRJ on approach from Denver, Jazz 714. That'll be in here in a second. In the meantime, we'll just hang out and watch the Air India start their mighty engines. JAL is on approach as well. Thank you very much. And Cathay behind it. Thank you, Rain. Appropriate name you're using. Rain. We are in rain. There they go. They're saying goodbye to Air India. And let's have a look here. Yeah, I do see the JAL Narita inbound up behind the CRJ. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, Murphy. When we started the show, it was dry. The rain's come. At least I've got my umbrella over the camera. It is well protected right now. So as long as we don't have heavy rain, I'm kind of okay. The camera's bone dry, actually. We do get some drops blowing into the lens, which I have to clean off, but the camera itself is dry. So, yeah, we'll hang out for a bit. If the wind picks up, I'll have to pack things in. So, well, you know, let's play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. Yeah, Air India. Hello, Lee. Yeah, monsoon. Wow, so you're under monsoon conditions in the UK. Oh, here's our, look at this. Here is our CRJ. Here's our CRJ. Kind of neat. Back to Air India, because they're going to taxi off stand here in just a sec. Yeah, they are now taxiing off stand, actually. But pretty soon we're going to have Narita, JAL, Dreamliner. I don't see the landing lights yet, but it should be getting close. As soon as I can see the landing lights on our JAL, I'll swing the camera around to approach side of the field. Should be getting close though. Yeah, there's quite a bit of cloud on the approach, so I haven't seen the lights puncture. Ah, there we go. I've got landing lights. I have landing lights. So, as soon as the airplane's a little bit more pronounced, I'll point the camera at it. Air India's heading to Delhi. That's right, Tiger 317. And you're watching this in Delhi. Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining the show, Tiger 317. Yeah, they're going to have a nice dinner in Delhi. Yes, Tiger 317. You are very welcome on our show. Great to see you here. We enjoy having our Indian spotters and Indian enthusiasts on the show. Same with our Turkish as well. Today is Turkey and India Day. Kathy is on long final. Thank you, Rain, for the heads up. Thank you very much. So I'll be swinging the camera around in a bit. Still the JAL, I guess it's they slowed their airspeed down because they're just taking their time getting close. But in a second, I will. Maybe in a few seconds, I'll take the camera around here, and we'll watch this beautiful JAL. JAL's a minute away. Okay, yeah, it's a bit far. Thank you for the heads up on that, One Av Geek Girl. So, yeah, we're under soggy conditions here. It's gone soggy here at Vancouver. The sogginess has set in. Okay, let's do her. Let's do it. Let's get this JAL. Let's get the JAL, because JAL is now getting close. Let us get JAL. Where's those landing? Ah, there we are. There's the landing lights on JAL. We've got radar lock on. Tighten it up there. There we go. Inbound from Narita. Oh, there we go. Nice. Wet time in the Old Town tonight. Nice wet landing here at YVR. January the 2nd, 2025. Very nice. Very nice.
Air Canada 207,
That was cool.
Air Canada 207, Vancouver, check morning 1080
Good stuff. That is a wowzer.
Air Canada 207.
We've got Air Canada Flight 207 from Calgary as our next arrival.
Yes, we have Foxtrot 272. Roger, thank you.
As soon as I see the landing lights, I'll swing the camera around.
Jet 710, ground. Continue taxi via Lima and Lima 4. Caution jet blast from the 777.
Kind of different for us. Wet runway. The conditions almost never allow it, because I've got to usually pack the camera up fast because we've got wind blowing like a son of a gun, but we have no wind right now. So even though the rain is coming down, I'm well protected. The camera is dry under the umbrella, so we're able to keep the show going. But just be aware, if the wind picks up big time, I will have to end the show fast. So, but right now we're good. So. Nice to see Zhao in the house.
Copy 838, let's do it. Cathay 83 Heavy, Vancouver, check morning number 2, following a max, 2 miles final, clear to land, Omi 08 left. Clear to land, Cathay 838.
Cathay, clear to land. They are cleared. Okay, let's go get our Air Canada Max flight 207 inbound from Calgary. Got a bit of rain on the lens there. I will have to take care of that maybe as soon as this airplane is down. This should be a good wet landing for us. Air Canada 207 inbound from Calgary. It's a MAX.
Air India 186, ground monitor tower now 118.7. Have a good day.
There she is. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to clean the lens because we've got Cathay Pacific coming in right now, and I just want to make sure the lens is nice and dry. So bear with me for a second here. We're just going to give the lens a bit of a dry. Get it nice and clean for Cathay Pacific. Okay, that's better. As I say, the camera itself is dry. It's just the lens that attracts these little spittles of water. So Cathay is next, and let's see what we can do, because Cathay is on short finals right now. It is Cathay Pacific. Yeah, so this is Cathay Pacific 838. So yeah, this is Cathay Pacific flight 838 inbound from Hong Kong. About to touch down here at Vancouver International.
Canada 297 Vancouver Tower, good morning, caution wake turbulence, traffic 777, short final, you are number 2, clear to land, runway 087.
Check the wake turbulence and clear to land, 8 left, Air Canada 297.
Something else, look at that, look at the spray. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fabulous. Oh, that was wonderful.
Airline 519 now, push back your discretion.
That was wonderful for us. Another one, another one. Welcome to the show, David. Awesome wet landings.
838 Tower Student, we taxi via Mike, Juliet Bravo. Juliet Bravo, the Academy, 38.
Battery's at 21%, so we'll probably have to do a battery change pretty soon. To play it by ear here. Our next landing is a Air Canada A320 inbound from Winnipeg. Inbound inbound from Winnipeg. It's flight 297. We got another big bird here. Okay, we'll bring the camera around. We'll bring the camera around. Where's our subject? I'm hunting for it. There it is. Inbound from Winnipeg, Air Canada A320. Oh yeah, nice. That was good.
267 town, your
Very cool.
7 town, taxi by Mike Juliet, full church is Bravo. Mike Juliet, church is Bravo, Air Canada 297. Runway 08 right, altimeter 3009. Taxi via Golf Hotel Lima, cross runway 13.
That was good. That was good. Really good. We got a Q400 followed by Korean Airlines in from Guadalajara. It's the Mexican cargo service. But the battery is collapsing fast, so I'm not. I think we better do a battery change now, actually, because we're at 17% and it can collapse very, very fast. So let me do that right now. Let me do it right now, guys. We should do this now while we can. Bear with me. 987654321. Battery change. Had to be done. So we've got a Dash 8. Okay, so just getting my gloves back on. So we've got this Korean Airlines. We've got this Korean Airlines inbound right now from Guadalajara, Mexico. So it's getting closer. This should be good. This should be good. This should be a good one. Guadalajara, Mexico. Let's see if I can. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can find. There it is.
267 Tower Stairs, taxi by Mike Juliet, Church is Bravo. Mike Juliet, Church
Yes, so this is Korean Airlines Flight 278 from Guadalajara. It departed 4 hours and 46 minutes ago on approach to runway 26 left here at Vancouver for a wet landing. Let's see what we've got for a wet landing on the Korean. Good sync rate, good sync rate.
4902, recalling ground.
Nice.
Still 9010 on 842, with a max of 81.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Look at this, awesome. Yeah. Well done, Korean Cargo. That was good. Another wet one for the books. That was nice. Nice, super nice. Thank you, Notch 8. Hello, Joseph.
Train 278, tower standby frequency, taxi Mike Fort Juliet. What's your parking spot? Parking spot Whiskey 2, Mike to the Hotel Juliet, Korean 278. Korean 278, roger, taxi via Mike and Romeo. Taxi via Mike, then Romeo, Korean 278.
That was good. Well done, Korean Airlines. So another heavy's coming in. Holy moly. First of all, we've got United Airlines A320 from San Francisco. And once we've got that aircraft down, we've got Air Canada Dreamliner in from Montreal. So it's a good selection of heavies for us, if I dare say so. Holy camole. So first of all, let's get this United Airlines in. We're going to get United Airlines. Let's get the focus. Terrific. This is United Airlines 784 from San Fran, setting up on runway 08 left here at YVR, July the 2nd. For a heavy behind it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Bring on the reverse. You can do better than that. Well, it is what it is. He didn't pull the reverse, but it is okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So as I say, we've got Air Canada now. Air Canada Dreamliner on approach. On approach.
562 ground south runway 31.
On approach. So this is the wet show here at YVR. We've got an Air Canada Dreamliner on approach. It's Air Canada Flight 363 inbound from Montreal. It's a 7879 Dreamliner. Let's see if we can get a nice wet landing out of this aircraft. Bring on the spray. Bring on the spray. Oh yeah. Good stuff.
Got that 978 contact right now. Good answer. Track good. Monitor Canada 978 Victor Sugar. Okay, 978 ground taxi Victor cross runway 13.
Wow.
Lima 6. Right of the Victor cross 13. Lima 6 for kid 978. And Clarence Lewis, West 1788 with you. We got PDC number 365 with Tango information. Foxtrot. Lodestars 1788 Vancouver class, TDC is correct, departure 132.3. 32, thanks.
Nice. Whoa, cool stuff. Cool stuff.
And 38 heavy Vancouver Tower, third line, left. Third line, runway 0, left, Air Canada 38.
Got another Air Canada inbound. It's another heavy from Sydney. Holy camole. It's Air Canada 38 from Sydney is now coming our way. So let's just watch the Korean Airlines park, because they're now getting ready to pull into their parking position right here. It's really good.
01 ground received by Mike Short Juliet. Mike Short Juliet, 2901.
We're having a good spray day. A good spray day.
2901, give way the opposite.
Yes. Gary, thank you for sorting that out. Yes, Paula it was finger clumsiness that happens to all of us. So yeah, thank you, Gary, for getting Paula unblocked ASAP. It happens to me too. You're not blocked, Paula. It was a temporary thing. Gary Sua had finger troubles, so I think you were temporarily blocked, then he unblocked you. But you're all good now. You're all good? So yeah, we've had some good heavies. And we've got another one, as I say, Air Canada 38, inbound from Sydney, is setting up on approach right now. So we've got another heavy landing here that will happen right before our very eyes.
Hello, clearance, Sky West 4020. West 4020 Vancouver, clearance is flown to Seattle. Can I get a proposal of that?
Good stuff, actually.
1945 Zulu, and we have the 365 Victor identified. Call you back for the clearance once I have a time for you.
I'm having some lovely Tiger Balm tea right now. Certainly enjoyed that. Nice and toasty. Okay, so our Dreamliner is getting a bit closer, so I think I'm going to get the camera in position. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
104, Vancouver Tower, good day. Number 2, follow Dreamliner, 1 mile, final caution, turbulence, 50 line, please service. Number 2,
So this is Air Canada Flight 38. It's a Dreamliner inbound from Sydney, Australia. Departed 13 hours and 40 minutes ago. Setting up on approach here at runway 08 left. Special scheme. Looking quite good. Wow.
Taxi by Alpha cross runway 31. Taxi Alpha cross 317.
Car hangar doors open. I wonder if something interesting will be pulled out.
Ground Air Canada 38 Heavy at Mike 5 for gate 49.
Canada 38 Heavy at Tower Stairs, meet taxi by Mike Juliet. And Juliet Charlie Chapin.
Mike, Juliet, Charlie Chapin, Air Canada 38.
Felicitations. Something. I can never say that, so I should stop trying. And our next arrival. We've got a Q400, two Q400s actually. And then we've got a WestJet inbound from Atlanta.
Traffic on runway 13, will be holding for you.
Yeah, this turned into a wet show, believe it or not.
Tap 803. Says 803 Vancouver International Airport, 3009, number 2 to following 1900. At 1 mile, clear to land.
Well, I think they should have your name on it for sure. One Avgeek girl. Okay, let's get this landing right now. Okay, let's get her. Well, it's a little propeller plane actually. It's a Pacific Coastal. Beach 1900. C model. There's our Dreamliner. Happy New Year, Peter E. Yeah, A350s on the Air Canada. That would be interesting. That would be interesting for sure. So we got a Q400 on approach right now. We'll get the Q400 now, setting up on approach. There it is. so we now have our Atlanta inbound. Hello, yes, Peter from joining us from Montreal. So yes, we've got this WestJet 737-1599 inbound from Montreal, inbound from Atlanta right now. Yeah, so here we have it in the distance here. It's WestJet 1599, 7378, inbound from Atlanta, Georgia. Departed Atlanta 5 hours and 33 minutes ago, so it's quite a lengthy flight from the deep south of Atlanta to Vancouver, BC.
Continue Delta Hotel Juliet, hold short, Lima.
So now we've got our next jetliner. It's from Minneapolis.
Right, clearance is correct. We have Gulf, and we're due out at 55 void, if not off by 59. Skywest 4020.
Focus. No, I can't. Need to get our focus in. There we go. This is inbound from Minneapolis, Delta Airlines, A320. Well, I guess it's drying up. Hello, John. John Bowden. Canucks in Brazil looking for snowy ops. Well, maybe it'll come our way. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if we get some snow this season. I'll do my best to come out here and get it, for sure. Absolutely. Hello, Bridge and Tunnel Scooter Club. I'm happy for my tea.
28 tester on Mike 10, hold short runway 0 left.
I'm enjoying being out here, guys. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well.
Drive 1 bank for Charles, clear 3009, clear on runway 0 left. Clear left, Jazz, 51.
Jazz, cleared to land.
To a tester, check your clear bay left.
Okay,
to that west jet 37.
so I'm just going to have to rejig my tea. Bear with me for a second here, folks. I've got one tea container. I have to pour some hot water into do my top up, actually. So we've got a bit of a breather, I can do that. Perfect. That is perfect. I've got a large flask filled with hot water, and then I've got a smaller flask with the tea bag and the tea, and it's working quite nicely because it's keeping me nice and warm. It's wonderful, actually. That is great. Thank you, one AFG girl, for helping me get that set up. Okay, we've got another lander. This is it's a Q400. It is. It is. Okay. So yeah, we've got this Q400 that's landing right now. So we'll just bring the camera around. And we'll zoom in. And there's the focus. There's the focus. Okay, here it is. The rain has stopped, and I think the runway's drying off fast. Guys, it's hard to believe what I'm smelling right now, but I'm smelling cooking. I'm smelling cooking food. So I think this is food maybe from the flight kitchen or maybe from the airport. And the food smell is coming over here. Believe it or not, it's quite remarkable, actually. Yeah, I've got the smell of cooking. I don't know if it's hamburgers or what, but I'm actually getting the waft of it over here, and it's kind of neat. I'm not dying of hunger, no, but it's just that when the food smell hits, that's kind of, I don't know, it triggers something, I guess, right? I mean, I wasn't hungry at all. It's not like I'm not famished, but it's just funny that when this, yeah, I smell hamburgers, but no, I'm not dying of hunger. Not dying of hunger. Let's see what else. It's weird. We've got our next arrival is from Edmonton. It's a WestJet, 737-700. It'll be here in a few minutes. So it's a good chance for us to.
28 tester, proceed, hotel, hold short mic. Proceeding hotel, hold short mic, red 28.
Yeah, hamburgers. It's been an interesting day because it started off dry, and then you know, we had the passing shower. We had a bit of wind, but so far so good.
Proceed hotel, hold short Victor.
It's kind of just
Hotel, holding short
flat right now, I'd say. Flat weather conditions. Solid overcast from horizon to horizon.
Echo Tower, was it 165, Winchester, got it, Georgia. Winchester 165, Vancouver Tower, 1007 on, altimeter 3009, clear to line, runway 0 left.
That's WestJet. Yeah, so he's cleared. That's the WestJet 165, cleared to land, 008 left. So I pointed that out to you guys earlier. Yeah, we saw the Canada line there, train, Scabby, you're right, in the background. So, yeah, interesting. Kind of neat. The weather conditions that we've had. But I'm going to show you the mud, I'll show you the mud pie conditions that are at the bottom of this hill here, which I was able to navigate around. So this is basically what it's like at the bottom of this hill. So they've turned it into a mud pie. I was able to come up this area here where the grass is, and you know, I was able to avoid the mud pie. Yesterday when I did our live show, I was set up right in that patch of grass right there, and I walked around, right? I walked around the dry area, but it was, look at this, quite the mud patch. So it just kind of gives you a lay of the land. So when I was set up in this little grass patch here, somebody asked, how far am I from the fence? And I said, I don't know, 40 or 50 feet. And there you can see, it's pretty close. I think it is about 40 or 50 feet. And maybe now I'm 100 feet. So that's just giving you guys a good idea of the lay of the land here. So, of course, there's the runway and the terminal building. So our WestJet is getting a bit closer. There's our tower, JAL at the gate, and yeah, it's all good. WestJet 165 is getting a bit closer. As it gets even closer, I'll move the camera around to it. Yeah, is there a UPS airplane down at the very far end? There is. Good question. It's an A300. You are right. And yes, Peter E., there's snow on the mountains, but they're shrouded in cloud right now. So there's really, yeah, I might be able to show you something here in a bit. I might give you a view of the mountains in a bit. So, the upper hill is your go-to as well, Moshin. Yes, yes. Old school JAL livery. Yes, yeah, it is. Well, it's probably a 30-year-old livery now. I'm just letting the aircraft get closer. Yeah, it's quite low, you know. Clouds are around. We had some rain and we had some nice spray on the runway, but it's pretty quick. The rain kind of cleared off the runway fast. So it is what it is. But who knows? Who knows what will happen in the next 10 minutes, right? That's the whole beauty of this stuff. We are live, so nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay, so let's get this WestJet on approach.
Thanks for waiting on the other line. What's your Canada was ready with the noise one and PTC? Canada 108
There she is.
Thank you. PTC correct. Departure 1323. I was just going to confirm. Say again. Trainer, are you calling off on anybody? Tester.
108
The low slung engines tend to give more spray, more of a spray show than the higher slung engines, obviously.
Yeah, it was so quiet it was unreadable. Question 165. Taxi Mike, Juliet, hold short Lima. Taxi Mike, Juliet, hold short Lima.
Canada line in the background.
Yeah, I see that.
This aircraft is inbound from Edmonton. It's kind of neat. I'm hoping for some more heavies here before we call it a day. The light conditions are actually really good because it's flat light.
The Gulf departure squawk code 7103, Tower 1 is ready for these steps. 7103 for uniform, yeah, that's the
I'm gonna grab some tea, guys. Just give me a second. I'm gonna have some warm tea. I'm gonna have some nice warm tea. Oh, that's wonderful. It's great. Well, just checking the flight radar. What in the wide world of sports has our airport gone quiet? Kind of looking for an arrival for us. Okay, a Q400 or a Dash 8 on the other side. Well, we got a WestJet, which I'll show you. That's disconnecting. Zip it over right there. They're disconnecting. And they're heading to Las Vegas. They're going to Las Vegas. And it's WestJet 737-700, flight 1788. Heading to Sin City. So yes. One Av Geek Girl says Korean is arriving in 5 minutes. Thank you very much for the heads up on that. I did not see it on my flight radar. So this is the Sked service from Seoul. Hello, Mixter A350. Nice to see you here, Mixter. It'll be nice to have our Korean Airlines in the house, passenger service.
Background, Russia 1788, runway is over right, altimeter 3008, taxi Papa Mike Victor, hold short, no.
Just letting this airplane start engines. There we go. Taxiing, starting.
02, pushback your discretion, proceed Juliet Alpha, hold short Juliet. Discretion, Juliet Alpha, short Juliet,
Nice looking aircraft, actually. Very nice. Wing wobble. like this. I like this maneuver where we get to see both sides of the aircraft here. It's very neat. Short Boeing. Nice way to fly to Vegas.
Did you go again? 823, we're going to Boeing Field today. We have information go. Twilight 823, Vancouver clearance, clear to Boeing Field Airport via the Fraser 7 departure, runway 08 right. Flight plan route, departure frequency 132.3, and squawk code 7006. Twilight 823, clear to Boeing Field via the Fraser 7, off of 08 to right, and then flight plan route 132.3, squawk 7006.
Somebody's going to Boeing Field. Lucky Devils.
That's confirmed. Thank you. Ground Sky 4020 is ready to taxi. Go. Sky 4020, runway 0 right, altimeter 3008, taxi Sierra Mike, hold short Victor. Sierra Mike, hold short Victor, Sky West 4020. 02, proceed Juliet to the gate. Juliet to the gate, turn on 02. Take left power, clear here, 07 north, Iris, 0 left, A mine, 071 heavy Vancouver Tower, 1007 knots, altimeter 3008, clear to land runway 0 left.
That's them.
Clear to land, runway 08 left, Korea 071.
Korean Air, cleared to land.
Contact ground 121.
Beauty. Nice. Korean Airlines cleared to land. Can hear the rain hitting my umbrella, so maybe we've got a little bit more moisture on the runway, and we'll have a true wet landing. That'll be nice. The more spray, the better. I don't see the landing lights yet.
Helicopter Golf Oscar Golf Mike, Vancouver clear slippery. Millionaire, got the ATIS, taking departure, Victoria.
Okay, I do see the landing lights.
Golf Mike clearance, Golf departure, squawk code 3042, and contact tower 118.7 in the vicinity.
I see the landing lights for our Korean Airlines from Incheon. It's at 78710 Dreamliner. Yes, we all love Korean Air. Hello, YKA Spotter. Good morning. Thank you very much, Lucas. Hope you're doing well, Lucas. Nice to see you here on the show. And Happy New Year's to YKA Spotter. So yeah, as soon as the Korean Airlines gets a little bit closer, I'll take the camera around to it.
And 5, Roger. We're at 15. Roger.
I think I heard, yeah, medical emergency gate 52, so I guess they'll have to get in it.
Roger, just keep away that fire vehicle off your right, crossing to the apron.
Yeah, there's we're just, yeah, so we're going to bring the camera around now to the button here, because Korean is now Close. There we go. Yes, indeed. Dreamliner, Korean Airlines, 70 Korean 071 in from Incheon Airport. Setting up on runway 08 left.
68, your discretion.
Let's hope for lots of spray. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. We got spray. We got some spray. Massive. Massive. Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome, guys. We're going to have to do a battery change right now because the battery is collapsing. The battery is collapsing. So we're going to have to do a battery change right now. Right now. Bear with me, guys. The battery's done, so it collapsed from 20 down to 0. So I'm pulling the lens back now. We're going to do a battery change. Battery change, battery change, battery change. Emergency battery change. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battery change, guys. Battery change. 900. Dreamliner pushing back. We got our Dash 8 on approach right now. Dash 8 inbound from Victoria, BC. Just on the other side of the water here. So here we have our Dash 8. Right now, look at all the birds. Look at all those birds. Huge amount of birds. The Dreamliner is going to where's the Dreamliner going? It's not pinging yet, so I don't know. I don't know. But we do have a CRJ right now inbound from Edmonton. Don't see it quite yet, but as soon as it comes down through the murk, we will we'll get it. So strangely, this aircraft's not yet pinging, which is different. It's not yet pinging. Oh, there we go. There we go. No. It's still not. I've got Korean Airlines on the radar, but not this one. So, weird stuff. Okay, let's get our CRJ. That's about right. Hang on. I'm just going to clean the lens, folks, because we do have some water on the lens. I'm being told, I don't know, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? See if you guys can hear me. Can you guys see and hear me right now? I'm just wondering if we've lost the feed. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, okay. Well, as long as you can hear me, that's good. I'm being told that we might have some data issues, so just be aware. We've had a good run anyhow. We do have some data issues, so maybe let's just let this Air New Zealand come in. It's getting closer, and let's just do our best here.
Air Canada 25.
Oh, good. Okay, I can hear you. The feed cuts out here and there. Okay. That could just be interference or the weather. So, if you guys can hear me, we'll just do our best we can. But I'm back now. Okay. So let's get this Air New Zealand. So this is Air New Zealand setting up on approach. Wet landing. Air New Zealand flight 24 from Auckland departed 11 hours and 59 minutes ago. Nice. Air New Zealand is down exactly 12 hours.
Exit Mike 5, status frequency, taxi via Mike, Papa, gate 66.
On Victor. SkyWest 4020 ground, continue taxi via Victor, hold short only 13. Alright, continue on Victor, hold short 13, SkyWest 4020.
Well, you know, I think the wind is picking up, things are getting wetter, so I think what we'll do is just let me get this glass cleaned up and we can call it a day here. I'll officially say goodbye. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That's it. I'm going to call the show now. We've got some picking up wind. We've had some data issues. So that's okay. We've had a really good time. We've had a good run. The camera's still dry. So I'm just going to put things away and I'll see you guys soon. But we've had fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you that made donations. Thanks to those of you that were here. It's all really appreciated. We had a lot of fun. Thank you to our mods as well. So we'll see everybody soon. Maybe a pop-up show, maybe this time next week, depending on weather. All the best, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.